Welcome, everyone, and Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome to the FarmVille2 live stream with Scott and Jennilee, January 3rd, episode 41. Joining me, as always, Jennilee, are you there?
I'm here, Scott.
You're spilling coffee on yourself and swearing. I'm like, do I start
Sorry.
the live stream? Do I start the live stream now, or do we let you finish swearing first? But
I cleaned up the mess of coffee, and then I picked up the carafe, and it was all underneath it. So.
There you go. There you go. Well, I'm happy you're here. I know you had a you have to pay attention now. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I have your attention because you have to listen to my story here. You always have a job at the beginning of our show each week, and this week's job, from what I understand, was that you were a FarmVille helping hand investigator. And so what that means is, so the live streamers can know what's going on, from what I can see on the farm, when players request a helping hand, a neighbor from a farm down the road in a truck can be seen driving down the dirt road, stopping in front of the farmhouse. Then the helping hand gets off the truck, sits on the bales of hay by the farmhouse. Then we assign a job to them, and they can be seen working away. Now, here's the mystery that you needed to solve this week. Once they're finished working, they seem to disappear into thin air. So what did you discover?
Oh, that's a good one. So they're driven to the farm to get there, but when they're done working, they disappear.
Yes, it's very mystery. What's up with that? What's happening to the farm hands?
I think I'm still on the first page in my investigatory journal.
You have to have some clue where the farm hands are disappearing and going to.
It's magic. Poof! I don't know.
Are they being abducted by aliens?
No, that wouldn't make any sense. It would have to be farm related.
Oh, so it's not paranormal?
No.
Okay, then I'll shut the X-Files music off.
Did you have X-Files music?
Maybe. Live streamers, did we have X-Files music? We probably just totally screwed up the copyright thing by playing it, but whatever. Hopefully they heard it. Anyways, welcome.
I never thought of that before. That's a great thing to think about.
What, the X-Files? Or where they
go?
No,
not these. Where they go.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe they disappear just like the pigs and the sheep disappear off your road, you know?
That's true, and they just simply vanish.
Yeah.
Oh, Anne says the truth is out there. I was just reading it.
And Diana says they get eaten by chupacabra.
Oh. That's something from the... what's that chupacabra from?
I don't know. I figured you would know.
I have no idea. So welcome, chatters. Do you want to say hello to the fine people in the chat room? We've already got a lot of people on our prize wheel. Let me bring it up on the screen so we can see who's there and who's not there. Whoops, that's not the right one. There. It's little, but go ahead. Tell us who's here, Jennilee.
So far, we've got with us, it's a huge list, actually. We have Brenda and Donna.
Brenda and Donna, welcome.
We have Jenna and Jackie.
Jenna and Jackie, the two J's. You always have to fill in the J's after the first group.
We have Anne and Frank, of course.
Anne and Frank, of course. Welcome.
We have Andy and the other Scott.
Yay, Andy and the other Scott. I'm never sure which Scott it is now. There's so many of them, so.
We have a lot of Scotts. See, Diana and Melissa.
Hello, Diana and Melissa.
And we have Samantha and C-Jean.
Samantha and C-Jean. Welcome. These people have all been with us before, at least most of them I recognize. Welcome, everyone, and Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully everybody had a great New Year's. I know that for my New Year's, my wife says to me at night, she says, Happy New Year. I go, what? Is it after 12? And we look at the clock, it's 12:35. I'm like, oops, major fail. Anyways.
Good job.
How about you? What'd you do? Did you go out?
I hung out with my neighbor, Melissa.
Nice.
She's in the chat room, actually.
Ah, yes, you got her hooked on the FarmVille, I heard. Welcome.
I did.
As long as you bring a new neighbor every time you move, Jennilee, we'll always have people in the chat room, so that's good.
And we'll have them in like I'm going to get every single state.
You got to get the other neighbor now, too. Yeah, every state. That'd be cool. That should be our next mission.
Yeah. And the kids even made it to midnight. All the kids.
That's crazy. Although sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes that's not a good thing.
Well, it wasn't on purpose, but we didn't prevent it either.
Oh, gotcha. Well, that's awesome. Well, it sounds like you had an awesome New Year's. Chat room, what did you guys do? Everybody have an awesome time on New Year's?
Frank says we're becoming Scotland. That's a good one, Frank. I like that one.
That's true. How many more Scots do we need to be officially Scotland?
I don't know. Frank, what's the answer?
I was going to ask you guys, too, because I swear that the thing on top of the barn spins different directions every time I look at it. Currently, it's spinning counterclockwise. Have you noticed that, Jennilee, the spinning thing on the barn? Does it always spin counterclockwise?
I don't know. Oh, Esther, you're not on the wheel? Hold on.
Well, we haven't spun it yet. Good thing that she saw, though. She seesawed the wheel.
I'm sorry, Esther. I'm putting you on right now.
Yay.
Anybody else, if I didn't put your name on there, let me know.
Oh, it just like mini spun. That was cool. When you added it, you added the name and it did a little mini spin.
Aw.
I think it's so cool how you control the wheel, like the names on the wheel. Like you could type in like major bad words there, it would just pop up on the wheel. But don't do that.
Janine, I put you on the wheel too. Sorry.
Hey, there's people on top of my ski jump thing this time, but they're not skiing down it. Oh wait, they're just up there hanging out. Are they hanging out and not doing anything? That's weird. Anyways. So
we're talking about anything. Did we already talk about that with the fish thing, or did we just talk about the fish? I can't remember.
You mean the fish that was upside down on the barn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember which way that was going though. So right now it's going counterclockwise. So next week when the event changes, or 2 weeks from now, we'll have to check it. So this week is counterclockwise.
Okay, people in the chat room, help us remember, because, Scott and I forget everything.
There is upside-down hockey sticks, though, so maybe there's a theme to stuff being upside down. I don't know. Very strange. So, how's your event going? What should we talk about first? We have to talk, this is like a New Year's episode, so we're going to talk about what happened last year in FarmVille. And you know what they did? Right after we said that we should do that, did you see like 2 days later on the FarmVille site, they did a recap to 2018?
No,
they totally did.
That.
It was a video. We'll play it later.
On which FarmVille page?
The FarmVille2 Facebook page.
They have two. I'm confused.
Well, it's FarmVille2 because never mind. FarmVille2 Facebook page. I'll show you later. Okay. You'll be able to watch the video without sound, but everybody in the chat room will hear the sound. But it was just kind of funny.
Just the plain FarmVille2. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Just the plain.
Sorry.
Well, it's the FarmVille2 Country Escape. It was for Country Escape because they talk about stuff in there. Anyways, I won't spoil it. No more spoilers. We'll continue talking about that. That's okay. Talking about later. Did you want to do crash reports? Did you have any major crash issues from anybody this week?
No. So the main thing that I saw, and I saw multiple times on many of the different websites, people are really wanting to know when the water plots are going to start.
So you don't have them yet, Jennilee?
No, I don't. I mean, they're there, but it's coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon. I have my my 2 extra ones coming soon. Like obviously I need more resources to unlock this one. Speaking of resources, I think all I need to make is an ale mug. Let me make an ale mug. No, I made an ale mug. I just need major clay. Yeah. So I'm curious to know, like I've filled up this thing and I fertilized everything last night and on my water plot. We'll talk about that I guess a little later too. But anyways, so you have no crash reports.
I did see another Scott snuck into the chat room.
Scott number 3.
Now, Frank says something about the cloning controversy. Is that big again this week?
I don't know. We can still clone, right? As far as I know, I've seen people cloning recently.
I've been... Yeah. Oh, and then Scott says, when you go from phase 4 to phase 5 on the event, one of the characters does go down the hill and jump the road.
Sweet! I'm going to record that, and that's going to be a video. That's from phase 4 to phase 5. Okay, that's my new mission. Get to phase 4 and 5. How many more days we got? Oh, 10 days. Tons of time, people.
You're still on the first phase?
I'm on the first phase. I made a whole bunch of carrot cakes. Actually, I made a whole bunch of weird yogurts, but they weren't the right ones. But then I made these ones. But I do need 3 more of the oh, look, there's probably 3 right there. Oh, there's 2. I need 1 more farmer's soup. Look at that. There, I'm going to cook that up right now so I don't forget. But I have none of these rosemary rolls. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, Frank, a hot topic for 2018 was cloning. That's what he was talking about.
That's true. That was super hot. And it continues on, apparently.
I'm going to add that to my best of 2018 slide.
I need flour. I'm trying to play tonight so I can get some progress on my farm. I'd like to know how everything stays alive in winter on FarmVille. Everything should grow slower. Oh, let's do double milk. Oh, no bonus milk. No bonus milk. First, I need my first bonus milk on New Year's. Try this one. Nope. Oh well. Alright, so What time is it? It's 8:10. We do the wheel at 8:15, right?
Right. So that way, if your name's not on the list, let me know, guys.
Yeah, we spin the wheel and dedicate the episode to you, and we put your name all over the episode in every spots. Notice how I updated the date to say January 3rd, 2019? Yay.
Good job.
I know. I was so late today getting everything on. I was like, wow, it's 7 o'clock. I should probably update the picture on Facebook and YouTube. People wonder, are you guys having it tonight? Just kidding. We're always here. Right, Jennilee?
Right, always.
Always. So far, so good. My wife keeps switching jobs, so she doesn't get holidays. So it's like, it's been like a year and a half since we've gone anywhere. So, but it's good for Thursdays. Anyways, not like you. I probably won't be able to live stream when we go on holidays. No, not like you in Germany.
No, because you're doing all the computer stuff.
That's right, and probably wouldn't have a good internet connection. Anyways, blah 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 blah. So, should we talk about? Well, we have a few more minutes for the wheel. Should we talk about just chat room stuff for 4 minutes and then spin the wheel?
Yeah. So Frank, thank you. If you think of other stuff, throw it on there because I'm throwing it on my list. I've made myself a little 2018 spreadsheet so that we'll remember the cool stuff from 2018.
So
or
New Year's resolution for 2018-19: be more organized, right, Jennilee?
Not organized, but write stuff down so that we can't later say, "Oh, I forgot that," because we tend to do that a lot.
That's true. Okay, just for your investigation, Jennilee, I'm going to click on my boat, and we're going to see what happens to the helping hand. Okay. Okay, watch. It'll happen for you later, but we'll get to watch it now, and then you'll see it. Okay, here we go. Clicking on it. Okay, so far he's just very happy. He's on the dock. Maybe he falls off the dock. I'll just click on these one at a time. All right, so far so good. The last item. And he just disappeared. Just vanished into thin air. Although all of the farmhands just totally vanished. They should all run back to their little spots, I think. But that's just lazy. So anyways, you have to tell us where they go next week.
They just disappear, but all of them did.
I know, they all do. So it's like they all go somewhere. They all probably go in the mine. There's probably a secret thing in the mine that comes out, like X-Files. Oh wait, need more music. Need more X-Files music. Did I even turn the volume? Oops. Oh, I better turn the volume off. Got enough X-Files going on. Do I have the background music on? Oh, I do. Good. I have so many buttons to click on. It's so fun. Anyways, hopefully the volume was good. I didn't really test it that much. It's 8:13. Read some more chat, Jennilee.
We have someone named Sophie. Sophie, I don't think I've seen your name in here before. Are you new? Nice. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Sophie. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
I'm adding you to the wheel, Sophie.
It's like we get like one or two, well, maybe every 2 days we have 3 people, maybe 2 people that subscribe to us on YouTube. So I'm never really sure if they're live streamers, or they listen to it after and just subscribe, or if they just like the other videos we post. Who knows? But anyway, we have like over 900 subscribers now, Jennilee.
That's awesome.
We are smoking. You were hoping for 1,000 by the New Year's, but I was like, nope, ain't gonna happen. So we still need a few more to get to 1,000. That'll be a nice time. That'll be epic episode. 1,000 subscribers. Be cool.
Let's hit 1,000 before March though, because that's our 1 year streamiversary. So that'd be pretty cool.
Streamiversary. Ooh, we gotta make a slide for that. A streamiversary. All right, it's 8:14. Oh, go ahead.
Sophie says she lives in the UK, so she can't watch us live. You're with us live now, though. Thank you so much for being with us. So are you on holidays right now, Sophie, from the UK, or are you just up really, really late? Because they could be like in North America. My brother just left back to Germany, where he lives. So maybe she's in North America hanging out. But that's cool. How's the stream? Diana, I already have picket signs. Diana says we need picket signs for shutting down the game.
Yes.
I already have them.
You have picket signs? You mean the one where you're outside the what am I thinking of? The one where you were cloning, cloning. That one?
Yeah, Esther put that as one of the moments for this year. Me with my picket signs. Yes. Let us clone.
Let us clone. There you are. I have it up on the screen again, actually, Jennilee. You'll see it in a second. It's my favorite. It stays on my live stream constantly. Did it come up for you yet?
Yep, I see it.
So we have picket signs. Yes, we do. So if you want me to change that, hey, I could put a different saying on that every week, you know. Some random saying. Yep, you said it. Don't lie, you did.
I want to say too, since we have right now 21 watching people.
Wow, hello 21 watching.
Anything else you guys come up with? Like, Frank, you're on fire right now. This is amazing. He's reminding me the podcast launch. I'm going to put that on the list too. Everything you guys put down right now, I am adding it on the spreadsheet as we talk.
Gotta get better at putting it on the podcast. I think I haven't put it on for like a month. Apologize, people that listen to the podcast. Anyways, it's on YouTube. Okay, so let's do the wheel. Everybody entered? Everybody who's on the live stream right now. Oh, go ahead. Say something else.
Nope. Everyone that's
everyone's here who's going to be here. All right. So we're going to spin the wheel and dedicate the episode to whoever lands on the wheel. There's a lot of people on the wheel today. Holy. There's a ton on there, Jennilee. I have to make it big for everybody. Hold on.
I love it.
Whoop. Move it over here. Okay. We have, just in case your name is not on the wheel, you'll have 1 minute to add it. We have Brenda, Donna, Jenna, Jackie, Anne, Frank, not Anne Frank, but Anne and Frank, Andy, the other Scott, Diana, Melissa, Samantha, C. Jean, Esther, Janine, Scott G, and Sophie. So if you want to be added and you're not on there, you get like 30 seconds, 20 seconds to say your name. Say your name.
All right. Can I put my name on there? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, stick your name on. Jennilee, put it on. Put my name on too. This gives the New Year's, because we'll put them on there till we hit our name on there. And then what I think we should do too is everybody should hit the like button on YouTube right now. Bing! Yeah, you probably said that already. Yeah, hit it.
No, I didn't say it yet, but we have 21 watchers. I wonder if we'll get 21 thumbs up.
Well, we hope we should. If we have 21 watchers, we should have 21 thumbs up. That'd be cool. All right, ready for spinning? No more names?
Ready.
Did you put Pablo on the list? Oh, you did. You wrote that.
Well, on our list of 2018 memories, I did.
Oh, that's true. We should put him on there, and we could dedicate his... We should add Pablo, I think. Because he's always there. He's behind the tree monster. Okay, let's reveal Pablo. I'm going to turn the tree monster off, if I can find the tree monster. Here we are. Oh, Pablo's off. Pablo's back on. Oops. There he is. Or she is. I think Pablo's a she. Anyways, we're going to put the tree monster back over Pablo. All right, we're ready to spin the wheel. I've just got to find the right button to click. All right, 3, 2, 1. Do you see how the wheel started on Brenda's name? Okay, I won't say anything. Tell me when it spins. Tell me when it spins.
It hasn't even started spinning yet.
It hasn't?
No. Did you spin it?
Oh, yeah, we have a winner.
Okay, it just started spinning.
We're going to let Jennilee tell you the winner, though. Is it spinning yet, Jennilee?
It's spinning.
All right, good stuff. Who's it going to be?
C. Jean!
Yay! C. Jean!
Have you won before? I feel like we've done this before.
I don't think we did C. Jean before.
C. Jean, have you been the
He's never been there before. What rhymes with C. Jean?
That's awesome, though. Congrats.
Absolutely. Okay, I'll get the text ready. Text.
What color do you want, Jean?
What color text? Do I put C. Jean or just Jean?
Jean, the dancing queen.
Oh, yeah, no, but that was Janine. Remember?
Well, that's what Frank said, so I just read his text.
Oh, we had a Jean dancing queen. Although, no, I don't think we did. I think Frank just says that every single week. Like every time he sees Jean, he just says that.
Oh, Janine says this is C. Jean's first time. That's awesome.
That's right.
She wants red.
All right, red. And what does she want it to say?
What are we going to have it say, guys?
Mean Jean? Not Mean Jean. How about not Mean Jean? Yeah. Not Mean Jean.
No, that's not nice.
Oops. Okay, fine. Well, I said not. It's not like it's Mean Jean.
She says the dancing queen. That's what she wants.
All right, there we go.
Jean the dancing queen.
Do I have to put... I'll put Jean the dancing queen. I have to spell it right. Ooh, maybe I should put it on multiple lines.
Oh, that's awesome. This is like the best of 2018 episode, and it's Jean's episode.
Yes, indeed. And it rhymes with it all. All right, select color red, you said?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a nice color. I like red. Ooh, that's a boring font, though. It's like so complicated. I should choose this in advance. Ooh, that looks cool. Right. Okay, Jean the dancing queen in red. I'll put it right by the flag. Ooh, look at that.
Frank, I like the dancing girls.
Oh, nice. He posted dancing girls. That's cool.
He did.
That's awesome. All right. Let's talk about Should we talk about what Zynga said first about 2018 to get us rolling? Or do you want to talk about what's on our webpage first?
I tried looking at the Facebook page. I don't see anything, but that's just me.
Well, I'll find it for you. Don't worry. So do you want me to find it for you, or let's find it?
To see what everyone else thinks the best of 2018 is?
Well, let's just find the one from FarmVille because they posted it. Where did it go? What's going on? Here we go. What's your New Year's resolution? I'm scrolling.
What's my New Year's resolution?
Shred the Gnar? What is that? Not sure. No, I was just reading what FarmVille posted.
Oh.
Happy New Year. 2019. FarmVille Escape. Here we are. No, that's not it. I know I saw it. Here we are. Click. Here it is. Holiday Farmers. This year for you. It's kind of playing already. We're going to click on it, though. But I'll make it bigger. I think I'll make it larger. Can you even see it? Oh, I wasn't even on the right page, I tell you. I'm moving Jean the Dancing Queen over here for a second. Oops. Ooh, it looks bright. Okay. I'm making my Internet Explorer window bigger so everybody can see it. I was not in the right spot. Okay. Oh, this is it. Alright, we're clicking on it. We have music. Can you hear music, Jennilee? We'll start it over. Alright, so it says, Howdy Farmers, this year for you. Celebrated the Chinese New Year in style. Do you remember the Chinese New Year event, Jennilee? Embraced soccer fever at the World Cup. Remember that, Jennilee?
Yes.
Okay. Took part in the first ever cycling competition. Remember that one?
I have a really bad memory. Are you screaming?
Okay, FarmVille Bingo. Do you remember FarmVille Bingo?
Sure do.
Alright. It might be really loud, I'm not sure. And we built a 5-star animal hotel.
Yes.
Right. Hopefully I wonder how loud the volume is. Whatever, I'm gonna let it play. We rescued Santa's reindeer and saved the holiday.
Yes.
Happy holidays. Santa's reindeer needs your help. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So they're pausing on the reindeer. Hope y'all had a great and memorable time. Thanks for farming with us. See you in 2019. FarmVille 2 Country Escape. There you have it. That's the video they played for us. Hopefully it played okay on the stream. Did it play okay? Could you guys hear the stream? Could you hear the music on that? Still playing for you, Jennilee, isn't it?
It is.
That's okay. So they posted that like 2 days after we said we should do a recap. Maybe they're listening to us and stealing our thunder.
Bum bum bum.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, good. Brenda
Well,
says
that's really
she could
cool
hear
that they
it.
did that.
Yeah, it is cool. So let's talk about what was happening on our page then. How about that? I'll bring that back
We can
up.
do that.
Are you smoking? Sounds like you're smoking.
No, I was yawning.
Oh.
Maybe I should have put some that coffee.
All right. So, do you have this on your screen? You can see it yet or not?
You're still moving around the FarmVille 2 slide.
Right. But you should see your announcement very, very soon. I'm gonna play in the background while you're waiting. It's the little coin thing spinning.
Nope, it just came up.
Okay.
Good.
So you posted that, correct?
I did.
And then people replied. Oops, I'm trying to find it. Ooh, that's not what I want. All right, so we have some comments. So the very first comment was from Andy. You want to read this? Or do you have this on your notes?
I have it on my notes.
Ah, you have like the whole thing what Andy said?
Yes, but actually, even though I put it on my notes, it's probably easier if I just go to it. Give me just a second.
Sure. Take your time. Yeah, we had Andy post and Diana and Jennilee and Esther and Anne and Janine. They all posted awesome stuff. And they all got lots of loves.
What was that?
That was my phone notifying me that my fish lives are full, apparently.
Okay, so Andy says best memories 18. Let's see. The Mother's Day leaderboard event, even though he didn't get the upgraded farmhand, Mother Macy is one of his favorite farmhands.
Ah, Marvelous
He's
Mom
also
is much better.
I do like I love watching her zoom around the farm.
Yes, there she is, everyone.
He said, I also formed a new co-op with two of my wonderful friends, Diana and Anne, and they're both on this group too.
Nice. That's fantastic.
Yes, I agree.
And then
we have Diana.
Diana, yep. Go.
And then she says too, I have to say my favorite moment was accidentally meeting Andy.
Yeah. Is there more to a story than that? I wonder if there's more to it than that.
Do you have more to that, Diana?
Didn't Andy say something about Diana like a few episodes ago? I thought there was something that came up, but anyways, who gave them hearts? Oh, Andy hearted that. So let's see if Diana. Oh, Diana hearted Andy's post, and Andy hearted Diana's post.
I know, it's so cute.
All right, what else?
Mine is really long.
Don't say that.
I put starting this show because we started in 2018.
That's true. We definitely did that.
Meeting all the wonderful people that are on the live stream.
All you wonderful folks, yes.
The inside jokes about like Pablo, the baby chicken, shutting down the game, and then all the new additions that we've had to our own farm family.
That's true.
iFarm Farm.
Yeah.
I also put, I love Supermom.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's awesome. And my favorite farmhand. I said I like the new events that we had this year, as well as the new to me events, such as the bingo.
Yeah, the bingo. That's right.
And then the changes that have happened to the farm, some good, some not so good. Mm-hmm. And then all of our guest appearances that we've had on the live stream. When we had Lad on, we had Frank, Lorraine, Treasure, and I'm sure I'm missing people, but...
Yeah, that was so cool. You know what I'm wondering? Because you've mentioned about farmhands, and I just was curious. Because I'm just going to make this smaller so people can see my farm. When you win a farmhand, like, so for example, on this event, when you finish this event and you get the last reward, oops, I think it's this one, the puppy dog, so a rescue dog. You'll get the rescue dog for 30 days, and it'll be really good at finding rare items. Now, when you win a permanent farmhand like Marvelous Mom or whatever, do you find that it's really good for like 30 days at finding stuff, and then after that, it just is like the normal kind of not so good? Mm-hmm. You notice that?
Yeah.
Like, I know that the ones for 30 days, they're always good. Like, they always put your bar meter at like 3/4 of the way around, or a third of the way around. And I think when you win the permanent ones, they do that for the first little while. But I think they kind of snivel out after that. Like, for example, we'll go here, and I will put, if I put Betty in here, she gives me like almost 60% chance of getting Rosemary. And if I put this dog is like also 60%. The dog with the, they're all apparently really good. How about Marvelous Mom? She's pretty good too, but I don't have any ones from a 30-day ones. They're all really good. I don't know what, maybe I'm just losing my mind. How about a Fisherman? Oh, he's pretty good too. Maybe Rosemary isn't a good chance, a good thing to use. Anyways, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I think you need to make it past the first phase of this event.
I do. Speaking of which, I think I could probably, I can grab I need Rosemary, right? Or no, I needed a wheat. See, I got distracted and I stopped making wheat. Let me cook up some wheat really quick. Something sounds angry.
Huh?
Something sounded angry, like it was growling.
I was blowing out my candle, so I did probably sound angry.
Sounded like a monster in the background. All right.
My bad.
All right. Okay, Rosemary. I have enough to make like 3 of these and 1 more on the other cooker. I'm just going to cook these up. All right, so I have 4 cooking. How many do I need? I need like 9. I need more rosemary. Where do I find it? Anyway, do I find it at the event thing, or do I find it... Cancel. Don't want to leave the game. Do I find rosemary here? I do. At the ski jump that nothing happens with. Go skiing. Does skiing have 2 eyes? It says it had 2 eyes, but I would have spelt it with 1.
It's 2. S-K-I-I-N-G.
All right. Next we have Esther. She posted on our live stream page. What did she have to say?
Esther said, I was awesome picketing for us. Let us clone.
Yes. That was true.
I like that one.
Yes.
She says Scott's strawberry shortcake was hilarious.
And that hardly got any views on the internet. I don't know what's going on. It's like if you search FarmVille2 strawberry shortcake, you get my epic episode of me making actual strawberry shortcake on FarmVille.
You were silly.
I know, it was fun, but it did hardly get any views. Not as many as I thought it was going to get. That's okay, though.
That, and totally random, but that just somehow reminded me. Andy, how was your birthday?
Yes, Andy. How was your birthday?
It was awesome. I think it's because I was imagining you next. You said you were going to make the birthday cake for him, remember?
Oh, yes, I didn't. I had some carrot cakes cooked. I don't know if you saw them when I first logged in.
Yeah, you said you were going to make a whole bunch of carrot cakes.
That's right. I made a lot of them. I just carrot caked out. I think I better sell a few on the farm stand.
Esther also said, I've enjoyed all the episodes and all the hard work you both have put in. Aww. Time dedicated and laughs along the way. Thanks for making the game extra fun. Thanks, Esther.
Yeah, we love doing it. It's fun for us to do. Whoops, do I have the... No one can even see what I'm doing because I have all the chat up on the screen. I'm playing my farm game in the background and no one can see it. All right, and then we have Anne.
Next we have Anne. She said, Zynga adding new content to the game, not just the same old events like the boat races and the water plots. They may have glitches, but it's new.
That's true.
It's fun to see new stuff.
I love the new stuff that they do. And it just means that as long as we see new stuff all the time, it means that they're potentially not gonna not work with the game, right? Like, as long as they're still developing things, that's good news for us for how long the game will go for. Although I think FarmVille 1 is still going, so I think we don't have anything to worry about.
Janine's comment, I don't think it has to do with this year. She just says, I see people complaining about having, whoa, what did I click? Sorry. Having to work on more than one event at a time, but I just finished winter event early and I'm bored now. I can't wait for the next event to start. Next time I have 2 events going on at the same time, I will be patient and thankful that I have a goal to work toward.
I know, and when I was really hardcore into FarmVille, like when we first started playing, I would do the same thing. I would totally just finish the event as fast as possible, and then you would have like a week of nothing. You'd be like just logging in and doing it, you know, like very little, right? Same for you?
But I prefer that when I have like that week break or 2-week break, because then that's when I focus more on what's that little house that we
mastery
do?
Building.
The mastery building. I focus on that.
That's cool.
I'm still stuck on the lemon one.
I've neglected.
I've been stuck on lemons.
It takes so long. Like, people complain about the unlocking the water plots once you have them, but man, this mastery building, it takes forever. Like, how often do you even build chicken feed? This is just round 2, prize chicken feed, rather. I guess some people must build it a lot. There's always a lot to build in, or not build, make in FarmVille. Like, you can make so much stuff all the time. Speaking of water plots, I'm going to click on my little turtle because he's ready. Let's click on him. 2 pen shells. So I found now that since I have water plots enabled, I'm getting way more water plot stuff showing up on my Marie board.
Oh, I've seen that too on some of the Facebook pages.
Yeah. So, oh, look, I have 1. Pan fries. I'll sell
but
them.
You know what? At the same time, people want extra stuff on their farm. They want more things to collect, things to do, things to make. But that's more stuff that's going to take up more space in your barn too.
I know, but is your barn's not maxed out yet, right? You've still got room.
No, I'm fine. But I mean, people that complain about barn space and silo space, anyways.
I know, that's true. Look, I think barn management definitely is a struggle, especially when you need, you know, like 85 items to upgrade to go to 510. And I mean, so for sure, definitely, I agree with you. It is, even for me, like when you're making stuff or wanting to store stuff, you know, like this event right here, you're making like 8 carrot cakes and 6 farmer soups and 7 of the, well, farmer soups you'll use up, but like the what are these, peach yogurts? Peach yogurts. You know, if you have 7, which I probably do now, they're in my inventory and I need to sell them or get rid of them.
I think the only time I worry about peach yogurt is like if you're doing one of the animals, because I always want to eat it.
Oh, that's right, those pigs. They are just so piggy.
Yeah.
I want to sell it.
Yep.
3 peach yogurts. I like how it remembers where you left off. Like, it's close. You know what I mean? Like when you sell something in global and you go to resell it, it's just a few screens away. You know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to start scrolling all the way from the top.
Exactly. That's handy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're like selling stuff to your co-op. Super handy. Okay, so that's all of the ones that was from that post, right? Oh, it's
yes.
It's 8:35.
Oh, we're late on the game.
I pushed the wrong button first. There, the game thingy played. The game video did a thing. Okay, it's time for Anne's game. So, farmers, Are you there, Jennilee? Did I unplug you?
I'm here. Okay, I just got real confused.
Yes, because as soon as you reminded me, I played the little intro to Anne's game. So we're going to bring up a farm item in a second on the screen. I brought it up really fast if you guys saw it for a second before I clicked it off. We're going to bring it up, and if you know what it is, don't say what it is. But if you have no clue what it is, certainly put some guesses. This week, apparently, it's a hard one, Jennilee.
I did not look at it on purpose.
I didn't look at it on purpose either. I did kind of look at it. So anyways, we're going to bring it up now, and if you know what it is, what are you LOLing to?
Because Andy said, ooh, some panic. Well, not ooh, but that's how I read it in my head.
Some panic, yes. All right, so yes, if you know what it is, don't spoil it for everybody. Let us guess for a little bit, and then you'll get extra points if you know what it is later, right? 20 points extra.
And if nobody gets it right, then automatically C-Gene is the winner.
Yes, with 100 points.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Ready? Okay, so
Ready.
It's on the screen. It looks like something you would push over an ice rink to smooth out the ice. There's a gear, there's a wheel, it's like a tension bar. If you push down on the top lever, it gets tight on the little wheelie thing. I don't know. This is really interesting to me. What do you think, Jennilee?
So it just came up for me. So what about your crops came up, but they're ugly and
ugly crops.
Ridiculous, so you just want to smush them back into the ground and start over?
Ugly crops. Hey, I wonder if that ever happens in real life. Do you think a farmer phones the feed mill and be like, yeah, so my crops all came up, but they were ugly?
What? Give it a couple more years. I'm sure with the millennials coming up, they'll be making complaints like that.
Ugly plants, or ugly farm plants. That's good. That's fantastic. Any guesses from the chat room yet?
Absolutely nothing. But
I
wonder.
Silent. They all disconnected. It's like, yeah, this is too weird. I'm out of here.
Actually, I'm gonna refresh because I'm surprised no one said anything yet. Did I miss something?
No, you didn't. Brenda just said it was a plow.
A plow.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, to plow down the ugly plants.
To plow them down. That's right. Bye-bye. It almost looks like it is something to maybe smooth out soil. Like you could push it over soil and it would smooth out. Those red things in the middle, though, those are super strange. I'm going to zoom in a little more on this thing. Anne's thingy. Unlock it. I'm gonna zoom in. Oops, I'm gonna zoom into the main unit, and I'm gonna get rid of the handle really quick so we can make it bigger. It's gonna get weird on your screen.
Frank says an early Doctor Who massager.
Yeah, this is. So there's knobs. Look at the knobs in the middle, Jennilee. There's 4 knobs that are black that adjust the height of whatever this thing is in the middle. You know what it looks like it does? If I was to try to guess with all my might at what this does, it goes across the dirt, and now I can see those little spine things, those that are black in the middle, and they push into the dirt and they make tracks. Yeah, that's what they do. They make tracks when then the seeds fall in there, and there's those tubes that take the seeds down.
Oh, and those tubes, they have holes in them. You see it? It looks like a metal, crisscross with holes. Ooh, I bet you're right.
Yeah,
it's making the holes and then it's putting the seeds in the holes.
Yeah, and then the last little thingy covers it up, right? It flattens the soil.
Yeah.
Now that when you look at it closer, it's kind of easier to tell what things are. Interesting.
Diana says maybe one of those things that you put over the ground and it collects the rocks.
Right, because that's important to farmers. You often see a pile of rocks in a farm field.
I believe you. Janine says packs down the dirt, and then Diana says looking at the knob. What? What?
I know, I read that too, and I was going to giggle, but I didn't. It looks to me like this is a seed planting device. That is my official expert farm guess. Who's with me? Are you with me, Jennilee?
I'll agree with you. I don't think I've ever agreed with you, so I'll agree with you.
There you have it. She has agreed.
Andy says it's a Fred Flintstone baby stroller.
Yes, it does look like that, actually. It totally looks like a baby stroller. I'm not sure.
Oh, and C-Gene says it's a wheat flattener.
A wheat flattener. That's cool, too. Maybe those things scrape the kernels off the wheat. That could be what happens to them.
Frank says not sure, but most likely made in China.
I don't know. I think that's made in North America.
You think that's in North America?
I think it's a North America brand. Maybe it's a... Is there a brand name on it? There's no brand name on it. I certainly haven't used it in my farm game.
I haven't either. Nope.
Nope.
I don't think we can buy that either, can we?
You could probably buy it. It's probably on Amazon.
No, I meant on the farm.
That's true.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Nope.
Is it give up time?
Diana says cedar.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I'm totally convinced that's what it is. Anne should tell me if I'm right.
C. Jean says sea husker. And then Frank says Andy guessed it with the Flintstones baby stroller.
Totally.
Oh, Anne says very good, an 8-row cedar.
Uh-huh, I knew it. Totally got that one. But that was a good challenge.
I think officially Diana got that one because she said cedar.
Right at the beginning?
No. Like halfway. Halfway.
Oh, halfway through. Congratulations.
She called it a cedar.
That's right. Which led me to...
We didn't call it a cedar.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Let me bring this window bigger.
And then C. Jean said seed husker.
Right, which takes the husks off of seeds.
Oh.
It was a good guess, too. It looked kind of like a weird thingy-majiggy. Those little suction hoses could have been vacuums, and they could have vacuumed up seeds.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Are we still at 21 watchers?
Frank said cedar. I hardly even know her. We're at 17 watchers.
17. Ah, there we go. Okay, I think there's also some more information on the FarmVille2 page. So that was it from that post that came up, right? The recap post?
Yes, our recap, and then we've played the game, we've done the wheel.
Right.
I think now we can just have fun.
Exactly.
It's fun time.
Now, Andy did post something else on our stream page. He posted, "This is becoming all too common with the items that sell for $52 million.
Yes, that's insane. I'm getting tired of seeing that.
Hey, so have you seen it a lot on the global?
Myself, no, but I see so many people posting it.
Yeah,
so I know it's got to be happening quite a bit.
That's true. Well, good. I got more rosemary. Gonna need that.
Your window's still open, but you're farming. You're confusing me.
I'm sorry. Let me close it. Actually, we'll go back to the window. There we are. Let's scroll down. Yes. Brenda commented on that one. Oh, and Brenda had a big problem with her game. She posted it on our live stream page. Did you read through it at all?
What?
I said Brenda posted like a huge problem with her game about how she needs to delete her game to fix it. Brenda's here, right?
Oh, yes, I did see those.
Yeah, so I have no idea what to do for you, Brenda. I'm not even sure what's wrong.
Is Brenda still here?
She was here.
She has not chit-chatted in a while, but yes, she was here. I did see it. Oh, she's here. She said she's still not happy with Zynga.
Yeah, so they didn't fix it for her, so that's kind of sucky.
I saw the name was Jennifer L, and I wanted to say it wasn't me.
That's true. It wasn't. Okay, let's check out what's going on the FarmVille2 forums. Known issues. Let's see. No, it wasn't from October. Okay, let's just go recent discussions. Stuck at Grandma's Glade 2019. Have you heard this one?
No.
All right, let's read it.
Andy says to shut the game down for... Oh, Frank did too. You both did it.
Shut it down. Let me see. I have to bring up my slide for shutting the game down. My missile button. There it is. Missile attack. I'm shutting it down. It's going down. All right, so we have a post on the FarmVille forum page that says, every time I open the game, it automatically brings up a pop-up that says it's time to expand your farm with Grandma's Glade, and it won't let me do anything. I've tried doing a hard reboot, even downloaded another device and logged in with a game center. Still goes to the same screen. How can I fix this? Answers. Still not working today. Any suggestions before I delete the game? Oh, nice. So apparently they didn't reply to that yet. It was an announcement, though. I wonder how they were able to do an announcement. 32 views. And the Snowfall Camp is the perfect sports destination this winter. Would you agree?
The perfect... I don't know.
The Snowfall Camp. Well, we've been playing it for the event for the last week.
I don't know if it's the perfect event.
There was no comments on that, though. Let's go back to the FarmVille site. Oops. What's happening on the chat room?
Nothing new.
What?
Oh, but Brenda said she still doesn't understand what they're talking about with her responses to Zynga.
I'll have to read through it later because I really have no idea either. Oops, that's not what I want to do. All right, let's browse the FarmVille. Actually, let's talk about water plots because we also have items. So has anybody gotten the water plots since last week who didn't have them? That's the first question on the chat room. So chatters. And you can see I've got black rice and the fertilizer to fertilize these. Again, you get 4 apparently. Whoops. It stacks up 4. So you build this little fertilizer thingy here and it picks 4 minerals and then it takes a bunch of time for your minerals to... What did I just click on? Boat race. Apparently we can click on boat race. How are we doing on the boat race?
It just restarted yesterday, right?
How did we do last week? Cadet Tulio looks very happy right now.
I want to say we were in 4th, but I can't remember for sure.
Yeah, we were 4th. 15,560. 4th place. Get rewards. You notice how it spins twice when you do this? Is it just me or is it everybody? Like you get the prize and then it stops and then the one wheel spins again. Is that normal?
You still have the website over the game.
Oh, of course I do. All right, let me close. Yeah, there we are. So I have the screen up with the boy rewards and the first column stops and the second column stops and then it respins. Do you notice that?
Oh, yes.
That's weird. What's better, 3 trout or 2 bass?
I like the trout.
Yeah, they're delicious. We remain the same league. Do I get to keep Tulio? Oh, yes. Cadet Tulio 2 remains. I don't know how we lose him, but I hope he never goes away.
I agree. The other Scott said it sounded like they were going to disconnect the game from Facebook, but you can do that yourself.
I don't even have it connected on Facebook right now. If you check it, look at... See? It's not connected. But all my co-op's still there. But I haven't connected in a long time. I only connect back to Facebook if I have issues. I got my co-op back. So, anyways, water plots. Once I fertilize this last one, if you go back to this fertilizer bin, you can see that you can buy them, 5 keys for a mineral, or you can get a complete refill for 20 keys. And it takes about 20 minutes for the minerals to replenish to feed your water plots, to get your rice and your water spinach. And your little sea turtle eats tomatoes, so you need 6 tomatoes for your sea turtle for him. And so these guys just give you the pen shells as well as the black rice and the water spinach, and you use them for making stuff and as well as for them reboard. I think Eddie asks for them. Have you seen weird stuff on Eddie?
I haven't had anything weird yet for Eddie.
So you haven't had that issue with asking for stuff that you can't make?
Nope.
Huh. Interesting.
Janine says she stays connected to Facebook so she can fertilize other people's farms.
That's true. But can't I do that without being connected? I think I can do that. Let me check. Yeah, I can do the co-op. It's still got that random flag. It's so strange. Visit farm. Let's go to Anakin's farm. What should I fertilize on her farm?
Definitely her cow.
Her cow, alright. Which one? This one. There.
The big
one. The largest one?
The one with the red jacket.
Nice, I did that one. I'm going to do them all. Just going to... She has 4 cows. No wonder she never needs milk. I'm going to do 4 cows and a goat. There. Last one used. Go home. You get bonus stuff for doing friendship fertilizer, don't you? Yeah, you get...
You do.
I should do it more often. Am I home? I can't tell. I need... So, a couple other questions we have. I'm not sure if the live streamers have the water plots yet. Did anybody answer that, Jennilee?
So far, I've gotten no.
No. All right, so because Nick still takes stuff, I need 2 more clay for Nick. I'm just gonna buy it if I don't have it. No, 19 seconds. I can wait 19 seconds. But you still end up getting like these expansion parts: the hook, the rope, and the anchor. So I'm wondering, after I finish getting the second plot, if I'm still gonna end up getting all those resources. That's what I'd like to know. Which would, then we'd have to ditch them because you can't use them because they're, say, coming soon, right? Which would be kind of stupid to fill your barn up with something that you can't even get rid of, right?
Right.
That'd be really messed up. And you can't sell them on the global market.
So they just, well, it's because it's like shovels and stuff, right? Like shovels and nails.
Exactly. And the pickaxe, you can make a pickaxe in the tool shed. Can you make it yet or not?
No. So my shovel thing has changed itself. Like when I click on it, I can't just put money in it. It'll, like yours, like how it just popped up. You can see the option.
Yeah.
But when mine pops up, it's just the shovel. There's no pickaxe.
Right. And the pickaxe, you use it to clear the spots on the water plots. So you can see on these ones, there's these rocks. And I had to use 3 pickaxes to clear 2 different plots. Also, do you remember when I was talking about the chest last week?
Yes.
And it was resetting in 22 hours?
Yes.
So I've confirmed that. In my game, anyways, every time I click on the chest, it resets to 22 hours. So if you get up 2 hours earlier every day, you could actually get your bonus gift more frequently than once a day.
I thought it was less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure.
And I actually set an alarm on my phone to click it so I could check it for the live stream. And it definitely is 100% 22 hours. So live streamers, let us know if it's the same for you guys. Because apparently the game's different for different people, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it is.
I don't like that.
That's true. But is yours 22 hours or you don't know?
Honestly, I completely forgot to look.
Right.
Actually, I just reset mine too. I can see. Yeah, see, mine says available in 15 hours.
And that was only a few hours ago?
15 hours and 50... No, so I collected it 8 minutes ago. 15 hours and 52 minutes, so 16 hours?
And shell candle at the workstation.
Here, I just sent you the screenshot.
I believe you.
I just collected it 8 minutes ago.
That's it? And it said 15 hours?
15 hours and 52 minutes, so it probably said 15 hours.
So how does that work? Is it like less for you, like 16 hours? Or is it because you did it later in the day?
I don't think it's because I did it later in the day, because I think we had this talk last week, right?
We sort of did, but we weren't really sure what was going on about it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Super strange. Let's ask for some baked potatoes, see if I have anybody posting me them. Ooh, 8 brass. Oh, Anakin grabbed them. So any other chat room to catch up on? Our chatters have been quiet lately in the last few minutes. At least maybe they haven't been. You just haven't read any.
Nope, no water plots, no water plots. Andy says I have so many leftover Jello shots.
From New Year's?
From not just New Year's, his birthday.
Ah, that's right. Birthday and New Year's. That's true.
And Cindy is asking why aren't you doing the boat race?
Well, partly because I'm lazy, but the boat race, I ended up clicking on events and then they run out of time and I lose them. But I'm gonna click on it now and we'll see what we can do. What was your score last week for boat race?
I don't know. I know I did it, but I don't know what my score was.
And chat
I think
room,
I was in place though.
Chat room, do you guys do the boat race or ignore the boat race? So we're currently in 6th place with 5,300 points. First place is 44,000 points. What's the list of stuff that we need to do?
Oh, Cindy says she has the water plots too, and Andy said he was expecting us for his birthday. Andy.
Oh dear, it's a long way. 4 Nick orders. Let's do that. Select. Okay. Now my clay should be ready. Okay, good. I got my clay, and now I'm gonna sell Nick, and I'll see if I can get a part for my second water plot. Oops. For some reason, I know we talked about this last week too, but for some reason Nick always asks for clay ale mugs and lemon scented candles. Didn't get anything, just the stars and the money.
Hey, I think it's about time to start wrapping up.
It is time to wrap up. So chat room, say good night. We will say good night to everybody and then wrap it up. So round 4 I need to get to for the ski jumpers to come on. That's what somebody said, right?
Round 4, yes. From, what did he say, 4 to 5, right, Scott?
Which one?
Not the other side.
There's currently 3 Scotts on the chat room.
I think it was Scott G.
Scott G. I confused them all. I'm sorry.
Well, you're Scott,
I know.
And then we have Scott, and then we have Scott G.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, read some good nights.
Okay. Well, we just announced it.
That's
true.
Scott
said when you finish round 4 and go to round 5.
Nice. I'm gonna have to record that because that'll be like my favorite thing to see. We didn't really talk. Oh yeah, we didn't really talk a ton about 2018, like reminisce about the events and things. We did a lot, but there was probably more we missed. I feel there was.
Probably. We did pretty good though. We
That's
talked
true.
about and lots of our little inside stuff too. Us and the live streamers like Pablo and.
That's right. That's true. We did. Okay, read some good evenings.
So we have good nights from Diana and Scott G.
Good night, Diana and Scott G.
Oh, and I missed a few up here. We have good nights from Jackie and Frank.
This is why I told you to read them earlier. Jackie and Frank. Good night, Frank. Good night, Jackie.
We have, yeah, but when you said that, there was only one so far. We have good night from C. Jean and Donna.
C. Jean, Donna. Good evening to you.
We have good nights from Andy and Janine.
Andy and Janine. You're not grouping the J's tonight.
No. Well, they're not doing it.
Ah.
I'm reading in order.
Yes, you need to post in alphabetical order, please.
Yes, exactly. We have good nights from the other Scott and Esther.
The other Scott, good night, and Esther, good night.
We have good night from Scott G.
Scott G. I feel like everybody hung out with us pretty much the whole episode tonight. That was awesome.
I know, it's been wonderful. I love it.
That's great.
We still have 17 watchers, so we really...
17 watchers, wow.
We've been pretty consistent. We have good nights from Cindy and Samantha.
Good night, Cindy and Samantha. It seems like you've read more than 17 names.
And we have good night from Anne.
Good night, Anne.
Oh, and Andy.
And Andy. Don't forget Andy.
I didn't forget it. It popped up as I was talking.
Yes. Who's Walter Mountain?
I don't know.
Oh.
Walt Mountain.
Walt Mountain? Oh, I'm gonna have to move my... Oh, Waltons. Ah, he's saying like he reminds him of the Waltons TV show, I guess.
Ooh.
Apparently. Alrighty, your turn to say good evening.
My turn already?
Yeah.
It happened so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good night, everyone. Thank you for coming and talking with us, reminiscing, and I love all the chat in the chat room. Just like last week, it's been phenomenal, and I can't wait to see you guys next week.
As do I. I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year again. So Happy New Year, and God bless, and we'll see everybody back here next week. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.